web audio in Web3d. In the sound component, a lot of nodes were added. I'll get to those. There are some standards that relate to web audio that drove the node design. It's very similar to that. So for the most part, you can use the Web Audio API hints to understand what the fields are doing and what the nodes are doing. But a key difference is that Web3d has a declarative file format, and the web audio is predominantly procedural in nature. So one of the ways we dealt with the connecting the nodes was an implicit connection based on scene graph hierarchy. For example, here the audio clip is a source of sound, and it gets passed through a delay node, then a gain node, and then it reaches the audio destination, all without you having to do an explicit route between the nodes. It's just based on the hierarchy. Behind the scenes, they're connected. And in Web3d, we or spatial format, so we have special efforts on the three-dimensional aspect of sound as well. Doppler effect, which is deprecated in web audio. I don't know if it will be deprecated in Web3d, or if so, how soon. The viewpoint pose as you navigate through the scene. If there are spatial sounds, those sounds will change as you get closer or further away, but that's similar to web audio's panner node. And we have a listener point. If you don't want the sound to be coming relative to your viewpoint, then you can set another object, listener point, and move it around the scene, and you'll get the sounds from wherever it is in the scene. A few quirks that you won't see perhaps in the web web audio, but we have in Web3d is a switch node and its funny behavior, and I'll show you that later. Analyzer output. We have a couple of fields, and it'll stream data out of those, and I'll show you a scene with that. And channel splitter and channel selector. They have those. They have the splitter and merger in web audio, but no channel selector. And this channel selector is something that we needed in the declarative syntax to connect the two. Now I'll show you some examples.
Thank you.